An animal's gross energy intake is how much energy it takes in. However, all this energy is not used for things such as reproduction. Most of it is used just to survive and use in day-to-day operations. So, but when the energy gets low, and when the abiotic factors affect plant life so that food becomes scarce, different animals will react to this food scarcity in different ways. One type of reaction is called torpor. During this time, animals decrease their metabolism and their body temperature. This happens, daily for certain animals. They'll do this just so that they can survive during times where they're not feeding. Another type is hibernation, which is basically an extended time of torpor. Again, the animal decreases its metabolism and body temperature so that it can survive. Winter sleep is basically a form of hibernation that occurs in larger animals, like bears. Winter sleep occurs when the animal accumulates large energy reserves and then just sleeps through tough times where there's no food, such as the winter. A final reaction that animals will have is called aestivation. It's similar to winter sleep, only animals go into aestivation during periods of extreme drought or dryness. Some animals will enter a burrow, and then it just doesn't eat or drink until it emerges when there is more moisture. This is common in invertebrates, reptiles, and amphibians. Other abiotic factors are geology, like the soil. This goes back to ecological factors. If something like an industrial plant dumps waste in the soil, it can severely affect the plant life and the animals. One example is the Yangtze River in China, which is currently red. It looks like tomato soup, basically. I think the Chinese government has said it's looking into it, but that's probably a good example of industrial waste.